Hi there!
Hello.
This is Pablo and Anne from Tango Space, where we help men and women in London and in Paris to move better, express themselves, dance elegantly and meet friendly people with our tango lessons. In this video we want to help the ladies or the people in the followers role to have beautiful ochos. So we are going to tell you 3 of the common mistakes that we see our students do, especially in our beginners and improvers classes, but sometimes it stays until a bit further into the dance, so that your ochos are very beautiful, very elegant, and you have more fun in your dancing. So the first common mistake has to do with how much we are pivoting. It's very common at the beginning not to pivot enough, which is actually not very good for your knee. So here, Pablo invites me to pivot and make sure that I go to my limit, which means that my hips are perpendicular to his hips and they are in the line of my dancing, which is here. If I don't go to my limit and I don't pivot fully, for example, I pivot up until here, you see I am diagonal compared with him, my back step is going to go there instead of being there. So make sure you're pivoting to your limit, keeping the connection and the dissociation with the upper body. The second common mistake is something that we see as well often at the beginning, is to fall into the step instead of taking your steps. So here it is. Pablo invites me to do a back ocho. Instead, what we see often is I go with the leg first, the free leg first, and then I fall into the step. I am exaggerating it so that you can see on camera. It might look something like this. You see, maybe you don't see it as much, but I have fallen into the step. What I want to do instead is really, as a strong, independent woman dancing, is really take the space. So I am here, I take the space and I go with my full body. I go with my head, my shoulders, my spine, my hips, all at the same time. And the third common mistake has to do with anticipating. So here again we will show you how it goes. Here it is very common, if Pablo, I can see here that Pablo is about to lead me another pivot, to go here, I collect, and then after, oh my god, I have to do all of the work to pivot. What I want to do instead is leave the free leg here. I don't collect straight away, I leave the free leg and I use the spiraling in my body to lead my pivot and to have power in my pivot. So what I do is that I start from my torso, then my hips, and then my leg. Alright? I start pivoting before I have collected. I go torso, hips, and then the leg. And then I can keep going. So that's it. I really hope that this is helpful. It has helped me a lot a few years back when I was learning how to take my pivots to the next level. After, you will see, you will be able to play with your free leg, with your hips, add your own little style to it. But for now, this is really the technique that is going to help you have much more balance and stay much more connected to your partner when you are dancing.
Yes, and also it's going to be much more helpful for your partner, for the leader, when you have more control of the ochos and you are more confident doing the ochos.
We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like it and share it with your friends. If you're on YouTube, you don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel. We share a lot of very helpful tips to help you dance more elegantly. On Facebook, it's the same. We have a page, you can like it and you will get a lot of tutorials and tips. And especially,
please keep learning and keep sharing your dancing, because the world of tango needs your embrace.
Yes, definitely. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Bye bye.